We're back, Skin Besties. It looks like today we're going to be doing a 75-minute custom Korean facial. It seems like the 75 and 90 minutes tend to be my most popular, so let's jump right into it. The first step that I usually do is the oil cleanse. I also take this opportunity to warm up the skin and give a light massage to get the blood flowing, and this is just a nice start to a facial before we jump into the gel cleanser. My favorite is the lathering, so I like to work that onto the skin and make sure that I get every nook and cranny so that the face is clean. Then we'll take a wet cotton pad and wipe it all off. I try to be fluid with my motions. I think it's so important in a facial to have continuous flow, so even when I'm wiping the face, I make sure to include that. Next up, we have the toner, which is just as important to make sure that any remaining debris is wiped off before we jump into the bubbly mask. This is by far my client's favorite oxygen whipping mask because I think of the lather and also the feeling of the brush on the skin just is so relaxing. But the great thing about this whipping mask is it has calming properties and also moisturizes the skin very well. There's lava clay, there's fruit extract, and there's also lactobacillus ferment, which is an antibacterial peptide that helps with soothing the skin. We can't forget to clean up the oxygen mask with a nice warm steaming towel. Usually I like to take my time to really press the warmth onto the skin and then wiping it all off. As you can tell, my client has really good skin, but she did say that she had a couple congestions around her face that I wanted to target with high frequency. Because of the sound that it makes, sometimes there's a misconception that it's painful, but this treatment is not painful at all, but it's really effective for congestion. Up next is everyone's favorite portion of the facial, which is the massage. I like to spend a good amount of time doing a facial massage to slim down the face, do some lymphatic drainage, but also focus on a lot of tension areas, and then moving down to the parts of the shoulder and the neck area, and I focus on both sides of the shoulders just to release even more tension there. Now I'll just take a hot steamy towel to get the rest of the oil off before we jump into LED therapy. LED therapy has such a long list of benefits, but my personal favorites are its anti-aging and healing properties. But with this treatment, I also like to throw in a scalp massage, and this is again just for the relaxation, an extra bonus for the facial. For my longer facials, I like to incorporate a second mask. In this case, I'm doing a jelly mask, and then we're gonna remove that to then move on to some aromatherapy and ending off the facial with some toner, serum, and moisturizer. But to finish, I always add a quick massage at the end, working up the pressure to the nape of the neck just to finish off the facial. And then of course, I have to keep the lips moisturized with some Laneige lip balm before ending it off. So that's a wrap on the facial. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.